President Bush is well known for occasionally misspeaking, and one of his latest verbal gaffes has earned him the nickname Googler-in-Chief. CNN's video columnist Jeannie Most explains.
He can handle the power saw, but when it comes to the power of the internet...
I hear there's rumors on the internets.
Not once, but at least twice, President Bush has inexplicably added an S.
We can have filters on internets.
Leading young whippersnappers to mock him.
Everyone's on the internets. Yeah, that's our fearless leader. Woo!
And now the leader dubbed Googler-in-Chief by the Wall Street Journal has struck again. During a CNBC interview, the president was asked if he ever Googles.
Occasionally, and one of the things I've used on the Google is to pull up maps.
The Google? It may be petty, but the Google had techno geeks agog. I wonder on which one of the internets he uses the Google, posted one.
He was just referring to it as the Google, like the Donald.
Forget the Donald.
But I'm the decider.
And when the decider says the Google, the editor, who's working on a 6th edition of Bushisms, is the man to call. Jacob Weisberg emailed back that he was eating the lunch when we called for an interview.
It's a little bit the way my mom talks about technology. It's sort of sweet, kind of endearing. She calls to tell you that she got an email.
President Bush said he uses the Google to look at satellite maps of his ranch in Crawford, Texas. Reminds me of where I want to be sometimes. But who are we to talk? I had to get my producer to help.
So we're downloading Google Earth. We're not sure if the president did this or knows how to do this. I don't know how to do this.
Next thing you know, we were zooming in on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
You practically can see him in there. He's on the internet.
Now, I'm no fan of the internets.
Comedians and internet wags have immortalized the internets.
I hear there's rumors on the internets.
As for the Google, the company says it's flattered. He can call it whatever the heck he wants to call it. Besides, he's technically correct. There is more than one internet. Internet 2 is a better, faster network used by universities and others. The president's not the only politician to get tripped up by the internet.
It's a series of tubes.
The internet is a series of tubes through which goods and services travel.
Better to have those tubes tied than the president's tongue.
On the Google is
Jeannie Most, the CNN, New York.
Thanks very much for joining us in the Situation Room. I'm Wolf Blitzer in Washington. Stay with CNN for the latest news.